All right. I think we're loaded up. Um, what can you guys see? You guys can see a lot. Probably don't need to see all that. Well, what's up, everyone? Today we're going to do start out a modded run of Baldur's Gate 3. We're probably going to go over the mods that I'm going to be using, why I'm going to be using them, and go from there. So first off, we'll go over the list of mods. We got some basics. So basically, I've already played the game. I really enjoyed it. What I did was sort of a evil playthrough, and so I'm gonna be trying to do more a normal playthrough this time. That way, it is. I admit I can get a lot of the stuff that I missed the first time. So I'm also gonna make it easier in some ways and harder in others. I really enjoyed the difficulty of the game, and I did some things to make it a little bit easier. And so I want to make sure that it doesn't get too easy. So from that, we're gonna start out first. We're doing party limit be gone. Basically, uh, I didn't I didn't like that you can only have 3 people in your party, including your character. So like 4 total. And so I basically want to increase the number of people that I can have in my party so that I can sort of get everyone's story better. I hated having to switch out party members all the time. It's having to rewind, or not rewind, but like, oh shoot, I probably should have brought this person to this place. So I'd have to reload a save to bring Astarion somewhere or stuff like that. So party limit be gone. I'm probably going to try and keep my party to about 6 people. I don't want to go too above that, but that's what we're doing there. Next we have Tavern Brawler Finesse. Tavern Brawler is a great feat. I wanted for this run specifically, I wanted to do uh, a monk build, but I didn't want to do like a strength monk. Um, and not doing a strength monk with how I was going to be playing the game. I'm going to make the game, I've had some mods in here to make the game fairly hard. And so I wanted to make sure that my Dex monk was still going to be doing pretty well. Basically, what Tavern Brawler Finesse does is it does the Tavern Brawler feat, which is, you may or may not know, increases your, as as it is in the game normally, it increases your strength by 1 or your constitution by 1. And then for any, I believe it's unarmed attacks, any thrown weapon attacks, or improvised weapon attacks, it adds your strength modifier twice to hit and twice to do damage. So basically doubles both those, which is super good. But it only works for strength. And so what this mod does is basically it lets it work for dex or strength, whichever one's higher. It also gives you the option to do the +1 to not only strength and constitution, but also dexterity. Why I want to use this? Because I want to do a dex monk, and I want that dex monk to be powerful. So next we have 5th edition spells. Basically just adds a whole bunch of spells to the game. Pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated about that. It's just a whole bunch of spells that are in Dungeons and Dragons already. It's a great mod from what I've heard. I've done some like practice things and it works fine. Like everything looks good, works fine. So feats extra isn't like extra feats that you get, but it's just like extra feats you can get, if that makes sense. So it just gives more options. There wasn't anything that looked super interesting, but I just wanted to have the option to look through just because I will be having a lot of characters. And so, I don't know, it might be interesting to have, some of those interesting feats. There's a lot of feats in Baldur's Gate just normally, but this is just some extra ones that I thought would be super interesting. I forgot to start recording. Well, we're going to start recording right now. Give it like 2 seconds and then we'll go. Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, and what's interesting or different about this is that it's going to be a modded run, so it'll be probably different than any other runs you've ever seen. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about the mods that I have downloaded, why I downloaded them, what I thought would be fun about these mods, and then and shit, dude. All right, I gotta run that back one more time. One more time. If I look at the camera, does it look weird? Uh, we'll see. Oh, I should probably change. I don't even know. How do I change my game and stuff like that? Probably like on YouTube, right? Go to YouTube. Go to your channel. Go to my live stream. Uh, let's see. How do I even I don't even know how to change the game on here. No, that's not it. Go live. Here we go. So we're going to put it as resisting the urge. Baldur's Gate 3 modded play group. Save that. And is there a way to change the category? Category gaming is not made for kids. Well, there we go. I think it should be good. I don't know if there's a way to how do I edit what game it is? Let me see. Game title, there we go. Boom. It's like the top one. There we go. Okay. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is just close all this down. And then go like that. That should be good. Gonna do the quick rundown again. All right, so what's up, guys? So today we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3. But what's gonna be different about this than maybe some other times you've seen is that it's gonna be a modded playthrough. So what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna go over what mods I'm gonna be using, why I chose to use them, and then probably get into character creation and maybe, try to escape the Nautiloid. So first off, I'm going to go over the mods that we're using. Gonna kind of give you a quick rundown on maybe why I chose these mods, and then we'll get into the game. So let me switch there. So kind of the mods that we have, and a little bit of background is that I have played the game through before. I really liked it. I did sort of an evil playthrough, which means I missed out on a lot of content, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I just missed a lot of stuff, which isn't bad. I've really enjoyed. I mean, I feel like I really enjoyed my playthrough, but like I killed a lot of potential companions, which is bad. Well, not bad, but not normal. And then I also, you know, skipped a lot of quests and stuff like that just because, well, I'm not going to help X person because I'm going to kill them or something like that. Maybe not kill them, but like I'm just going to uh let them. Oh no. Just a second. I turned off my webcam software. Ah, man. Why is it doing this? Huh. That is weird. I don't know why it's not popping back up. Let's see if we just add a new one. Your video capture device. Huh, that's not doing it either, huh? Hmm. Um, it's saying there's no active streams. Uh, do I have to stop? Nope. All right, well, so we should be back. Not sure why I did that. But yeah, so I played through the game before. Really enjoyed it. Did the evil run. Feel like I missed out on a lot of content. Missed out on a lot of companions for sure. Um, I had probably one conversation with a couple of them. I had zero conversations with one, just straight up killed them. Um, and so I just wanted to sort of play through the game, um, with sort of a new playthrough. I'm going to be doing like a good but still a dark urge, sort of resisting the urge. And we're going in fairly blind besides like what I've already seen, but like I really don't know all that much about the game besides what I've seen, and I've missed a lot. So we'll see. But we're going to go over the mods here real fast that we'll be using, and I'll sort of talk about why I'm using them. So first one is the party limit be gone. Sort of related to what I said, how I missed out on a lot of companion stuff because either didn't recruit them, they passed away tragically. um, uh, I wanted to be able to have a lot more characters and not having to be like worrying about like switching them out all the time, all that sort of stuff. So I am picking up this mod, and the plan with it is my goal is to keep it to around 6 or 7. I really don't know how many companions you can get. I don't think I'd want everyone. Like, I probably won't have every character all the time. But what I don't want is like, oh, geez, I really need to bring this person over to this place. And, oh, well, I didn't bring them, so I have to go back to camp. I have to tell this person to stay in camp and then pick up this person. That was super annoying my first run through. So we do have some mods. I know it makes it a lot easier, more people, a lot easier. So we have some mods to sort of mitigate that in here as well. Gonna grab a drink of water for future me for drinking water. Next mod that we have, can I just like go down? No, I have to actually like, there we go. I can sort of click on it. So the next mod we have is the Tavern Brawler Finesse, which is a great mod. I did some practice things to make sure that it worked, and it works great. What it does is if you don't know, Tavern Brawler is a feat that you can get. What it does is it adds your strength modifier twice to your weapon attacks if you're doing like a thrown weapon, improvised weapons such as throwing something else, or like using a chair to hit them or something like that. Or if you are doing unarmed strikes, which is really why I wanted to get this mod. It adds it twice to your attack, twice to the damage. So super strong. Basically doubles your strength for those uses, which is awesome. The problem is that I want to play a monk. And if you're playing a monk and you're not using Tavern Brawler, it's not like it doesn't suck, but I'm going to be making the game fairly difficult. And so I wanted to make sure that my monk was going to be as strong as like a potential strength monk was. And I just like the idea of a dexterous monk over a strength monk. So as you might be able to guess by Tavern Brawler Finesse, what it does is it basically allows that to work with dexterity if that's higher than your strength. So when you use unarmed strikes as a monk with this feat, it will double your dexterity modifier if your dexterity modifier is higher, instead of your strength modifier. So super great mod, and works super well. I did some practice things, and it was adding all the things, all the bonuses and stuff like that. So super excited for that to be working. Next up, we have 5th edition spells. Wait, here we go. 5th edition spells. What 5th edition spells is it's a lot of the spells that are in Dungeons and Dragons that aren't in Baldur's Gate 3. Some of them are just fairly redundant, like this one kind of already does things. Some of them are just like, well, we don't need every single spell. At the end, there's still tons of spells in Baldur's Gate 3, the base game, but I just wanted sort of more. And so that's what it does, just adds more spells. Super basic. It also was kind of important for another mod that I'll talk about later in just a second. It's great. It's a great mod. Everything works pretty cleanly. So hopefully shouldn't be any problems with that. Next, we have feats extra. What this does is it adds extra feats for you to get, not gives you more feats, which might be a little confusing. So I'll show you whenever I get to level 4 um, to be able to pick up some feats. But basically, it just gives more feats that are in D&D 5th edition um, that didn't make it to Baldur's Gate 3. Some of them are look pretty cool. I don't know if I'll end up using a lot of them, but I just thought it would be something fun to have, just because I don't know. It's a fun game. I'm having fun with it. Um, Next is we have the expansion Blade Singer. What that is it just adds a new wizard subclass. That seems super interesting. I watched this guy D4. If you've ever heard of him, he is awesome. He does all these super cool like build guide things. I will, hopefully, if I remember, I will link him in the video, or at least the video on Blade Singers, because it is awesome. It's so great. Um, he goes through and he does like builds for not only Dungeons and Dragons but also Baldur's Gate, which is awesome. And he convinced me to download the Blade Singer mod. It's a super cool, dexterous sort of Blade Singer thing. I think we're gonna make Gale be the Blade Singer. Um, that's probably what I'm gonna do. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm not 100% sold, but I think it's gonna be Gale. Just because he's already a wizard, and the Blade Singer is not like, it's interesting because it focuses on melee, but you're still a wizard, so you can still like cast fireballs and stuff like that. And we'll probably have a decent amount of backline casters based off of kind of what I have in mind. So having a melee might be good. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's what I'm going to end up making Gale. So it could be fun. It might not be fun. I don't know. I don't know. Next, we have a mod that adds a subclass for paladins. It's called Oath of the Watchers. It's another one that's in Dungeons and Dragons that didn't make it to Baldur's Gate 3. But why I wanted to do this is because I think Lae'zel, who's a companion that we'll meet very early, and not spoiling anything so far, but she is very much sort of a religious zealot, which is not bad. It's pretty intense. It's great, but she worships the god of the Githyanki, their queen, very, very, very zealously. Which, speaking of which, I actually forgot a mod, so I will grab that. It basically lets you pick a deity as a paladin, and I want to get that for Lae'zel specifically because I think she's probably going to be the only paladin I pick up um unless I pick up paladin levels for like something else. But this is a paladin subclass. This is based around fighting basically mind flayers, which if you don't know much about Baldur's Gate 3, once again, not a big spoiler because it'll be the very beginning of the game. We are going to meet mind flayers, and basically what this subclass is built around is their oath is basically we will fight mind flayers. We're going to protect the plane against mind flayers, which I thought was super thematic because I didn't feel like any of the other paladin subclasses made sense, and being like I wanted her to be sort of a religious zealot and play that out because in my first playthrough I never played with her because fighter just didn't feel great. I just didn't like fighter for my playthrough. I had enough damage. I just needed like something a little bit more supporty, but yeah. So I picked up this because I felt like it really fit the Githyanki because they're kind of like fight the mind flayers type thing. So I'm gonna pick up something real quick before we really get into it that I'll talk about again. Next is our Paladin increased aura range in Baldur's Gate 3 and in D&D, but in Baldur's Gate specifically. Paladins have these abilities called auras that basically give bonuses to people in the aura. It is very small. It is 3 meters, so 9 feet in the base Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't actually know in D&D what it is. It might be 3 meters. I could be wrong. But I played when my first playthrough. I had one of my companions spec'd uh, as a paladin, and I just felt like I never got the benefits of that the auras because everyone was just a little bit more spread out. And so I just got this just to make it so that the auras actually did something. Once again, it is a bit of a buff to our characters, but you'll see we'll have some pretty intense, making the game significantly more difficult here in just a second. So I'm not too afraid of the game being too easy. And what's great about the mod that I picked up is that it's like super easy to, man, this is way too simple. I can just throw in one that makes it even harder. So that's awesome. Super excited about that. But this just increases the aura range. So nothing, it just makes it, I believe I have it at 6 meters. So just, it doubles it, which is, it doubles the radius, I think. I don't know. Maybe radius, maybe circumference, or diameter. Sorry, I don't actually know. But yeah, it just says range. I don't know if that's, but it makes it larger, so it'll actually get use. Camp events, basically, it does let me know, hey, there's a camp event. Super basic. If you don't know, camp events are like something's happening at the camp. You need to go rest. I missed a lot, I'm sure, because I see clips on YouTube and stuff like that when I'm just scrolling through shorts of like, oh, I've never seen that before, but it was the character that I spent the whole game with. So let's just make sure I don't miss anything. It's because it is sort of like a let's play, so I want to kind of get as full of a picture of the game as possible. Invocations expanded. Basically, that just adds warlock invocations. Some of them seemed really cool, and so I wanted to give them a try. Nothing really that game breaking. They're all ones that are from D&D already, so it's not like things that are wildly overpowered or anything like that. So it should be fun for, I believe there's a character that you can get that's a warlock. I never got him in my first playthrough, but I believe there is. Orange True Boss Fight. This is one I just kind of stumbled upon. And basically it just changes a boss fight in the game. Makes it a little bit more difficult, but a little bit more thematic. I don't know. Seemed interesting to me. Thought I'd give it a try. And then here are sort of the ones that are going to make the game a little bit more difficult. So these are basically the same thing. Tactician plus health and Tactician plus stats. What this does is it basically just adds health and stats to the enemies. So like I said, I was going to get something that makes it harder. Because we have sort of these soft buffs and having more party members. I mean, that's a pretty big buff, but the Tavern Brawler finesse and some new subclasses and stuff like that. I just wanted to make the game a little bit more difficult. Plus, I felt like there were some points where the game felt a little easy. So this will hopefully remedy that. What I have it set to is it increases the health right now of every character by 80% from the standard health. So from just the whatever the balanced, I think is what the middle one's called. Because there's like Explorer, and I think balanced, or for you guys probably Explorer, balanced, and then Tactician. And Tactician normally increases the health by 30%. What this does is increases their health by 80%. So pretty substantial change. Once again, I can swap it out for more or less, depending on how difficult it is. So that should make the game more challenging, give players more, or enemies more of a health pool, so they're not just like melted in one turn by my party of 6, I don't know, 6 members. And then Tactician plus stats increases the stats of characters by their proficiency bonus, I think is what I have. So basically, as characters level up, you increase your proficiency bonus. And so if a character is proficient at using a sword, instead of getting like a +3 to hit, if their proficiency bonus is +3, it'll be a +6 to hit. So very, very substantial change there. I think that's what it does. Reasons for this is I felt like besides like 2 fights in this game, I feel like my character has never really died after the first like 2 levels or 2 or 3 levels. Like by level 4, I was pretty much like fine, never died. So I just wanted to make it a little bit more dangerous. Yeah. And then this is just like makes everything sort of work. Compatibility makes everything work together. So that's what we're running with. I'm gonna download that Baldur. We'll go to Nexus mods here. Which I mean, I guess I can show how you mod here as well, sort of a little tutorial. We'll need to find Baldur's Gate 3 here. Oh boy, there's some. Oh boy. Might need to take that out. What we're looking for is, yeah, maybe we don't show this. There's lots of stuff on here. It's great, but there's some not so great stuff as well. And so we'll go into, what was it? Paladin subclass. Basically what it does is it lets you pick a pick a god when you become a paladin. So where is it? Wisdom paladin. Paladin deity. There we go. It hasn't been updated in forever. Sort by downloads. There we go. Wow. I mean, that one's pretty high. All right. So we'll go here. You click manual download. It's got completed. You go over here, you pick import mod. You just pick out the last one, click open, and then you drag it over here. I'm going to drag it underneath my other paladin changes. We'll see. I have not tested this one. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm going to save order. And then we are going to go ahead and play the game. So that's it. We're getting into actual gameplay here, which should be fun. Hopefully the game runs smoothly. Who knows? I got this open over here. I might want to make this a little bit smaller. I'm guessing I will, but we'll see. Alrighty. We're gonna do a new game here. Going to Tactician. And we'll just hope that nothing breaks. Or you know what? I probably need to make sure my settings are good for the game. I'm gonna put on my, which you guys can't see here, but my frame rate thing, just so I can see my frame rates. Make sure everything's good. First of all, we'll just turn those off. I think this stuff should be good. So here we go. Oh, my college roommate snapping me. I have already seen this, but if you haven't, hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I'll go through and listen to things after this video. I'm not going to record too long before I go back and listen to it, but Lisa looks, I feel like, very different in this cinematic than she does actually in the game, if that makes any sense. Ugh. It's so gross. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she does look the same. I feel like she looks more human or more elfish than she does. Ugh. Yummy. Man, mind flayers are creepy, dude. If you don't know anything about mind flayers, I would definitely recommend looking up some lore vids on them. They are creepy.
Who are you?
Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be doing an urge. Here we'll play an introduction so that y'all kind of know what this character is all about. So.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
So that's the dark urge. Tortured person who wants to hurt people. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be trying to resist the dark urge. I don't know how well you can, because I basically, in my first playthrough, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do whatever the dark urge wants. I'm going to embrace it. And it was interesting, but I don't think I tried to resist it one time. So we'll see how that goes. For that, I wanted to be a monk. Reason for that is because, first of all, no weapons. I thought that was interesting, as, you know, trying to get away from his past. Like he said, he you know, his knife hand. And so I thought, oh, a character with no knives. Plus, like, sort of the Zen idea of monks I thought was super interesting. That it would be like the perfect race to sort of get rid of, or like resist those urges. For perfect class. For the race, I didn't really have any ideas here. Just a freaking jacked tiefling. Some of the things that you get in this are pretty wild, not gonna lie. With the randomized appearance. Like, look at that. That's awesome, actually. That's pretty sick. I was thinking of doing a half-elf, wood elf. Reason for that is an increased move speed's pretty nice. Do elves get the same move speed? I honestly don't know what the difference between half-elf and full just wood elf is. I'm guessing these. Simple weapons, short swords, long bows, short bows. Okay. And then if we go to half-elf, wood, half-elf, simple weapons, short swords. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Oh, a drow half-elf. I did a drow female in my last game, my last playthrough. And that was a lot of fun. But, yeah. We will... I'm going to turn my mic down just a little bit because it seems to be peaking quite a bit, which is not good. So hopefully that doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, I think we'll do a wood elf. I did a female drow as my first one. That was super interesting. The amount of options for like racial, I don't know, talks? I don't know. That's not the right word, but racial conversation options was super cool. So, and then for our abilities, it's gonna be pretty basic. We're gonna want a 17 dex, 14 constitution, 16 wisdom, just for monk stuff. Probably this is great. I wish I could get performance and persuasion, but we'll probably have to do with intimidation. I might not be doing a lot of talking as my character. We'll see. We're currently jacked. I think not jacked just because we're doing a dex monk, not a strength monk. And then how do we there we go. Customize appearance. I don't know. I tend to make characters look like me, which I'm going to try not to do, but I probably will. Do like sort of that slight green skin. Ugh, that just makes them look sickly. I don't want to look sickly. We go to all skin colors. What do we get? Oh, geez. So you can like look like a drow, even though you aren't one. That's interesting. Huh. Cool. Man, I really want to play as a drow because it was so fun playing as one in the first playthrough. But I don't know. I think this is going to be a little bit different. Man, you got some interesting skin tone options here. Go back to just the... Maybe just me, but like tanner. I feel like that's how I always make characters, though. Me, but tanner. There we go. That's what we get. I don't quite like the haircut, but we can give that a change. The Anakin scar, yes. Let's go. Maybe we should just make him look like Anakin. Kind of has a haunted one. The dirge, the dark urges there. Could be interesting. I like the idea of that. What color were his eyes when he was evil? They're like yellow. Do they have good yellow eyes? Maybe they're like more, oh lord. More like orange. Let's see. Let's pull it up real fast. Anakin Sith eyes. There we go. Images. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. I just open image. Open image. Close, but the black background isn't quite right. Why did they all have this? Do these all have that black background? Okay, these don't. See, these aren't terrible, but you can't really tell. Ugh, I don't like the black background. I mean, it would probably look cool. Whoa. It'd probably look cool if you're like doing an evil character, but I want people to be able to trust my character, even though I know like your character, how they look doesn't really matter. Because that just looks like, oh, he has brown eyes. Maybe like red will be better. Thought we were getting somewhere. No, green's not what we want. Is this our best option? Is that really what we got? Ah, I don't know. Gone. What do we think? Not sold, but that might be what we get. Maybe I should have gotten a mod that changes your options. Maybe just go red. Red might be better for evil. The reason why I want the evil is because you wear. Oh, whoa, that's beautiful. Jeez. Maybe just go with that. That looks so cool. Jeez. Whoa. Alright. Well, these are so much cooler. Whose eyes are these? Alright, he's got these. That's it. And then hair. What even hair does Anakin have? He's got kind of the messy look. What the heck is this? This is like the E-boy look. Might be a... No. I was like, it's probably going to be a girl's haircut. That's not bad. But does that feel wood elfy? Not particularly. That feels wood elfy, but not evil. There has to be that slight. That's... yeah, I was like, that's not gonna work. feel like I used to have this. I would braid my hair up into a ponytail. I had the really long hair way back in the day. What the frick is that? Can you even do that with real hair? What the heck? What's this called? Academy Dropout? You can like change your hair, right? Who would want to choose that? Okay. This feels sort of Anakin-y. Feels too put together. Is there a way to like make your hair messy? That's what I start out with, and I didn't really like it. This feels like quintessential, like Legolas. Oh, I like that. Holy cow, there's so many options. Alright. We gotta make a decision. No. 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 Cornrows? No. If you didn't have that ponytail, I would say this one, but I don't like that ponytail. Was that the best ones? I don't know. We can switch it up if need be. Oh, right. Doesn't really matter to me. Boom. So simple and easy. I always wondered what the Mind Flayer's plan was here. Was it to take over Baldur's Gate, like, at this moment? Or were they just trying to capture people? My guess is they were just trying to capture people. So for those of you who don't know, these are the Githyanki. Yes, they ride dragons. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's as sick as it sounds. They ride giant dragons. I should watch the, I don't even know what they're called. The trailers for this game? I don't think I've watched a single trailer for this game. Jeez, I forgot how intense this was. I've skipped this through like every time when I was just testing things, testing mods and stuff. So I haven't really watched this since my first time playing through 3 months ago. Or when I started 3 months ago. This is where we wake up, maybe? Is Lae'zel the real main character of Baldur's Gate? I feel like I was ever to do like a playthrough as one of the origin characters, like that's not the Dark Urge. I feel like Lae'zel would be like the closest to a main character, at least once again from my playthrough, because it's Lae'zel, like I kept her around. I feel like she's the closest to a main character besides your actual character as you get, because she's like so involved in the plot of the main story. Like some of the other characters, like yeah, obviously they're involved, but they're not like, you know what I mean? I'm not sold on the hair. Not sold on the hair. But alright.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Time to get out of here.
I feel like that's a very
And
monk
shed
thing to
light
do.
on the dark of the matter of yourself.
My head.
Ah, I forgot to change the voice as well. That's
Where
something
the
we'll change.
hells are we?
Because I do not like this voice. Looking around the weird ship.
Visions project into your mind. An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
So we're on a mind flare ship, which, in case you weren't aware, not great. Mind flares aren't necessarily your best friends.
What's hiding here?
Oh, nice. 2 onyxes.
Dead. Good.
Easy. This is such an easy game. What the heck? Alright. Alright, this guy. I don't know if, I hope you guys can hear that. I feel like I should turn on subtitles. That might make things nice. Show subtitles. There we go.
Moving ahead.
Myrna.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Ugh, I hate his slack jaw.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
It's just so weird. My instant negative. Try and get this out of there. Okay, we got a +3. First of the game.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Is this on here? Real quick before I go any further. Can we see all the options? Do I need to be even smaller? I might need to be even smaller. Or does it make more sense for me to be over here? I don't know. I should look up some other Baldur's Gate YouTubers. See what they do. I don't want to hurt him.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature
I love its
pauses,
voice.
listening.
Super interesting.
Something behind your eyes sees.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go.
Alrighty. We've got a friend. What? Newborn. That is interesting. I didn't know that was the thing.
Still alive.
What happens
So that's
when it's not
progress.
a newborn anymore? Oh, it gains health points. Interesting. I honestly didn't know that happened.
A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
I wish that's how we actually learned things. Yeah, we're sitting about 120 to 130 frames per second while we're playing, so we should be good. Oh, 6 sword. Holy cow. Oh, that's a sick shot.
Abomination. This is your end.
Oh,
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Weird. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day.
see,
Together,
she's got all this black at the
we
top.
might survive.
I'm telling you, she's a paladin through and through. She's not a fighter. She's a paladin.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
All right. Let's kill some stuff. I'm interested to see how monks play. I really have not played much. Besides, like, the first 2 levels as a monk. So, well, I accidentally just hid. So, well, that was easy. Send that to Lazo. Nice. Have him attack this imp. Easy. Wow. Her move speed's that low? Can I just jump closer? No. What the heck? Sometimes the movement in this game, you have to be really careful that it's actually going where you want it to go. There's so many times where I click somewhere and it like takes me not at all where I was wanting to go. Alright, let's beat this guy up. Oh. Nice. Good job, Annie.
Adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Pick up that gold. Don't forget to loot things. What does Lae'zel start out with? A short bow. Is this better than her short bow? Yeah, significantly better. Holy cow. We're gonna make Lae'zel hold everything.
To take another dragon attack. We need to get out.
Man, this voice
Better.
sucks. Oh, this character. Doesn't suck in general. Just not for our young half-elf. Sounds like a fully grown man. Did I miss anything back there? Oh.
Need to find a way forward.
What do we got here? Oh, we got one of these.
Cave
What does this do?
machinery.
Oh. Well. What? That is ridiculous. Alright.
Won't give in. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Nice. And I missed. How close was it? Rolled a 4. I needed a 5. Darn.
Strike.
Nice shot, Lae'zel. What the hell? Oh, right. Oof. Nice, good hit. Nice miss. Nice. I feel like Fury of Blows was so much damage. For being level 1, I get 2 attacks, one of which does potentially 14 damage. The other one does less.
Not now. We must go to the helm. Control over the ship. Or do you... Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
I like
My feet
Lae'zel.
can carry me.
Alright, who's in here?
Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it
Huh.
when they sealed me
I
in.
don't really remember what I do here. Oh, wait, I remember. Ooh, what's in here? Gold. More gold.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Huh. I'm getting
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
hit it. Probably not going to do much.
Here we go.
Nice. I think this is it.
Might unlock those controls next to the pod.
My voice makes me sound old. All right.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
-1 intelligence. Let's see. Can we figure it out? No. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
Alright.
The parasite.
Because everything on the mind player is all
Discomfort fades, and
mind
another
stuff.
sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Oh, that'll be nice. I have high wisdom for the illithid powers.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Very interesting idea. That like thought controls even their machinery. I wish that's how it worked. Computer?
At last.
Lusty Argonian maids.
Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive.
You got the Eye of the Tiger,
My head.
right? Is that how it goes?
Trust me. I'll keep up.
If you can keep up. I'm Annie.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Hi, I'm Annie. Man, we've been streaming for almost an hour. Good work. Good work.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Rescue the illithid captive. We did it. Oh, nice. Anything else here? A necklace. Nice. Just stand over here real quick. We're gonna F5 right before we go in, just in case I die. I don't want to have to go and do everything again.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Alright. That was uncalled for. A swing and the meese. Oh. 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 Wow, he really just let that happen, huh?
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
I think it is funny how he is significantly closer. But yet, it's somehow my job. See, this makes me run through fire.
Death won't take me
Why?
yet.
I don't want to run through fire. No way. At no point in this game am I going to want to run through fire again. Maybe not no point, but more than likely I won't want to run through fire. Nice. Nice. Good work. Alright, yeah, attack us. Yeah, it does a lot more damage. Nice. Hey, that was a good hit. Here we go. I think I just keep... I don't jump very far, do I? Maybe I attack him because I don't have any range option. There we go. Boom. Does that do extra damage to them? No. No. Cool. Are there any chests I can loot? There is, right? No, it's not a chest. What the heck is that, dude? That's so gross. I love it. Anything over here? Alright. Nothing. Nice shot. Easy peasy. Just gonna snag that. Just gonna snag that.
Hurry before they strike.
Oh, we got some more enemies coming in. Guy's tough, man. Nice. Barely getting range, and it misses. That misses. Nice.
Victory awaits.
Nice. Good work.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Alright, can I get there? Oof. Wish I could get that sword. Ah! Are they gonna attack me? Oh man, they still hit me? What? Well, that was the whole point of the dodge action, was so that they didn't hit me. Alright, one down. Nice. That's good. Nice. Ooh, a critical hit for 8 damage. Just what you like to see. anything interesting. Oh boy. Cavalry's coming in. Those guys will probably beat my ass if they get in here. We're gonna dash. So I want to check this guy. Nothing on him. That's not bad. And head back over that way.
Come a little closer.
Come a little closer. That kind of sounds like another character you meet. Oh boy, he's getting his ass kicked. So close. Yeah, that's what I expected.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Nice. We did it. We made it through. At least the beginning. I feel like that guy has a ton more health than I remember him having, but I don't know, that was so long ago. Oh, that was a fun little visual bug there. Hopefully not too many of those. Wonder if that's just with those robes or with a mod that I got in there. Actually kind of makes it look like he's like strapped into the ship. He's got a harness. You can do it, buddy. Good work. Lots of cutscenes in the beginning. I feel like there's just lots of cutscenes in this game, which I'm not mad about. Oh, Minthara. No, my harness, keep me safe. What's up, dude? Oh, that's a tough one. Just get absolutely clocked. Man, that thing popping up there is sure happening.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Unique DLC items? So we have this. We'll kind of start this area a little bit. Find some
Drink
people.
in the
Oh boy.
pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Interesting. Man, the int is so low, but this is a low. Perfect. I was like, our intelligence is so low. We might be able to do it.
As soon as
We
you
just pulled it
delve
off.
into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
Oh.
There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
So what this little quest thing is saying is that there is a quest for me to do. Or not a quest, a camp event for me to do. So I'm probably going to go do that as soon as I pick up what's her face? Shadowheart. Man, that bug is annoying.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It keeps showing that thing.
I remember the
I
ship.
can't quite remember. Oh, I remember
remember
what it was. Yeah.
falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
That is very,
First things
very
first,
true.
We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
True. I'm the best.
One thing, just before we go,
Best there ever was.
I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Good guy, Annie.
Lead the way.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go check out what this event is here. Okay, it's saying to go here. I don't know. Okay. We have a die. Hello.
Something the matter?
Oh boy. Got a lot.
Wonder if the gods are watching
Let's see what happens. Oh, we can level up. That's nice. Oh, okay. So it's an event with her. She's really working on that thing, huh?
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea? Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer.
You're not
Let's
wrong.
wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune.
True.
Rest well. We'll need our strength.
We could use some good luck. Best of luck, mate. So we're just gonna do that because we don't need a full rest.
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past come back to you now and then, but you can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings.
This is how I
overwhelm
imagine
all
I
other
sleep at night.
thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel? You recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum.
I feel like that's a monk answer.
How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched.
Jeez. Swear to resist the urge.
Must be a way through this red fog. As you fall asleep, you are a shivering and shaking mess.
That's also just how I fall asleep, honestly.
Blood. Blood. Blood.
I've never seen this before. Jeez. I haven't seen that cutscene yet. That was fun. Alright, I need to go change my voice, and I'm switching the hair. I don't like the hair. We're going to the salon. The Magic Mirror Salon.
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. It's opened.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. Where to next? What was that? Hells. Something just woke up. It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
Maybe. I don't know. None of them are all that great. Okay, what were some of our other hair options we were looking at here? Was this one? No. I mean, that's just like such an elf look, which isn't necessarily bad. I like this one. Let's go with this one. It's gonna take a while to load there. I love how many different ways they have this theme throughout the game. You know what I mean? Like it's got instrumental, it's got like full orchestral. It's great. What? How do I already have... That can't be right. I can't already have a camp event. Okay. Just a second. We're going to check this because this doesn't feel right. Go to camp. End the day. Yes.
How do you feel?
Okay, I guess we do.
Yes, me as well. Besides the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship?
Do I?
Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Well, that was totally worth it. See, I'd never seen that one before either. Interesting. I wonder how many camp events there are, because I feel like I would rest and nothing would happen. So it's interesting that I'm right still at the beginning of the game. and I've already, like, the game's already like rest twice. Okay, what I want to do real fast. Oh, that's not. I wanted to unequip it and equip it to see if it would fix that visual bug. All right, let's level up here real fast. Awesome. Awesome. No notes. Gotta have that nice and tidy. Nice. I didn't know there's a health potion right here. That's awesome. A frumpy hat. I am not. Well, that's... Yeah, that's... I knew that. So... Something that I thought of is that I don't think I crafted anything my entire playthrough of my last game. I don't know if I'll have to this time.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
But I was interested in hearing if you guys had heard anything about that. Okay, so I'm looking at my portrait. Maybe up in this corner is better? Is up in the corner good? Let's like just look up what other people are doing. Well, let's go to YouTube. That would make sense. I was like, why are no YouTube videos popping up? Baldur's Gate 3, let's play. $1.5 million views. All right. Well, so he's obviously doing something right.
I like that a lot.
He doesn't even have himself on there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try someone else. We're just looking to see where other people have their camera.
Hey everybody, Christopher Odd here. It's finally...
You want to go up there?
What's these neural apparatuses? Is that... Can you...
Man, no one has a camera up there. I don't know. I kind of like the camera.
I'm on board.
Okay.
I can't find anyone with a camera. That's so funny. Everyone's just got their camera
Hello,
turned
everyone.
off, man.
Time here, and welcome to
Please,
this?
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Oh, we took both cultists.
That's so weird. Well, hopefully there's sound. It's saying that there might not be sound. I don't know. That's weird. I think saying that sound's coming through, but that would really suck if for an hour and a half there hasn't been any sound. Well, we'll keep it sort of up here, because that's kind of out of the way of everything, I feel like. Like, there's nothing up in that corner. You know, we got the mini-map on this side. We got all of this, the interesting logs of damage and stuff. We got characters things going on over here. This corner, pretty free. It's free real estate. So, we'll just keep it up there. I want to read his letter. I want to read someone's mail. Feels intrusive. Which I guess I am the character of intrusive thoughts.
Can we get that open easily? Maybe there's another entrance.
I don't even have the tools to open it.
More of those wretched things. I don't need any attention right now.
We're gonna try and sneak up on him. Because this is about where I was testing mods at. Holy shiz. See? Half health in one thing. That's kind of insane.
One strike could be lethal.
Alright, what do we got here? Thank goodness. Alright. Not bad. Ooh. Sorry, I just had to grab something. Oh no. So yeah, they hit pretty hard. Can I even get to this guy? Thank goodness. Alright, maybe I can kill him. Shadow Hearts. Oh, that was hard to watch. Oh boy. Okay.
Take your
Oh. Thank goodness. I go there. Attack that guy. And then attack that guy. Nice. Good turn. And like he very well might kill Shadowheart there. 1 to 10, 2 to 7. Nice. Good job, Shadowheart. Okay. Ah, I really needed to hit on that. Jeez. See? It's a much harder game, I feel like, than I had it set as now. And Myriad blows him. Oh, he's got 1 health. No. Nice.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, we need that short rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
That is brutal. They are a lot stronger. I don't know. I don't want to carry poison around. Why does that look like... What's his face? Can Shadowheart use that? Will. Almost looked like... I was like, is that Will? Cannot use that. Cool. So in D&D you have these things called proficiencies. And Shadowheart is not proficient in using that weapon. But I think the guy we're about to run up on is. What happens if I attack this? Okay. Well.
Welcome rest.
That was pretty stupid. Not my best work yet. Oh, this is easy. Throw guidance on there. Done. Not bad. All right, we're about to meet one of my favorite companions from my first playthrough.
Green things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about.
I didn't see him.
You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I thought my name was Annie.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into...
Mind flayers. That's not good.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Well, yes, of course.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, Astarion, come hang out.
You seem like a useful person to know.
I am.
Right. I accept.
The pale elf.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Oh boy. Astarion, we're gonna do some funny multi-classing with you, so you get ready.
There. The mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Can I just, like, attack it? What happens if I just attack it? Let's see. Nice. Nice. Boom.
Monster. Death is too.
Health potion. I don't know. There you go, Shadowheart. Let's see. Is this where I came from? I don't remember.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
Oh yeah.
As if malfunctioning.
It's been so long since I've done this.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah. Ignore the urge to maim. Man, if I was not trying to resist this urge, I would. Do something not great.
That's it. Go on.
To that hand.
Keep pulling. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Aw.
I'm better at this.
Gale, another character I didn't really talk to the whole time.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
See, I want that
You're
hairdo.
on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. So I was
That was
plummeted
on
to
me.
certain death.
That was my fault.
Spied a glimmer, quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
In the ocular
No
region.
Is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent.
I guess you can probably just like tell every companion that you don't want to hang out with them, huh?
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample will present themselves for me to return the favor.
What waypoint? Oh. Oh look, there's Lae'zel.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Dang,
The
get
thing's dangerous.
freaking burnt,
Leave it for the
dude.
goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I wish
I know what grows inside you.
could do this in real life.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautilus?
Just speak
We can't trust her.
telepathically. Nice. I put my charisma at 10.
Converse with it.
Just
I barely know
super
what it
basic,
is.
no positives or negatives.
Denise, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Someone there?
Have him throw a
Don't linger.
firebolt up at it.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful.
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You guys seen any of the Carbot animations of this? It's so funny.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
She uses a whole lot of words that I don't know.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
And see, this is what's great about that party limit be gone.
One step at a time.
No limit. It's amazing. Who are these guys? Probably level up, but we have 5. We'll be fine. I don't feel like leveling up.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us
I ain't
and
trying
loot
to
the
do
crypt?
nothing, man.
Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
It already went through the whole ship. Dude, that's actually hilarious that scales with my wisdom. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get him!
Ah, man. Okay, well.
Time to push my luck again.
What if I... shove him there. Would that kill? That's pretty high. Let's give it a try. Didn't kill, but I mean that did quite a bit. Ah, darn. I'll go through the plans with my builds later, but for now we're just gonna do pretty basic, just basic stuff.
Need to stay focused.
Probably have her throw another firebolt. Darn. Ah. Nice. Oof. Nice. Good dodge. Oh, Gale's asleep. Man, that was so close. Can I help him now? No. All right. What if we get really lucky with these rolls? 8 to 30 damage and I deal 8. That's so bad. Wow, that's so bad. That is as much as a cantrip. Holy cow. Nice. You can see us from down there? Alright, sure, dude. Let's get Gale up. There we go. Good morning, Gale. Get you behind this box? I don't know. Does that stop stuff? What's in this box? Some food. Ugh. Nice. All right, Lazel, finish her off. Nice. See, I can't attack him. Nice, good job, Gale. Gotta watch out for all the vines. Ooh, that was lucky. Ah.
Not yet.
Classic, classic wizard, huh? Dies. So much, so little health at level 1. It is ridiculous. Critical miss. Nice. Haven't tried it. Yep. Oh, Gale. Honestly, that might keep him out of harm's way. I'm not gonna lie. Dang it, Shadow. Man. Oof. Why did you shove me? What was the purpose of that? Gale! Oh my god. Oof. Hurting. Hurting. or dash to try and get up to her.
No time to waste. Hold it! Not another step.
What? Oh my gosh. Difficulty class 0? Like, I'm pretty sure I hit it if it was a difficulty class 0. Can I hit her with anything?
On the move.
If I'm there, can I hit her with a sacred flame? No. Darn it. Stop! Stop! I really want to push her up. Shove. Shove. Die. Huh? Huh? And that didn't push her off? Alright. You know what? Why didn't that work? Wow. We're just whipping. Holy cow. See, I told you this mod's not going to make it too easy. I'm like losing... well, I guess I didn't level up some of my characters, but I'm losing. Christ almighty. Oh. That's so good. But we are out of short rest. I think it's time to long rest. Let's go help him out. I can't believe I almost died to this fight. I really need to level up. Pick up that shovel. Send that to someone who can use it. I don't know. Shadowheart maybe? And I had to... I don't know. I don't know why I sent that to him. I need some good loot. Here we go. Let's get them up. Losers. Let's go to camp and rest, because you guys always are dying. Let's talk to them all.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little
He's all bruised up.
It's delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Chatter already, Tusky. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. It was an observation, not a compliment.
Ooh.
No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Jeez.
More to the point,
She really
I
is
know the
brutal in
cure
the
for our
beginning.
condition. It is
Forget about
imperative
that.
we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express
I impressed
the
her.
same metal.
I'm
We must
surprised.
find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and then. Too many, though. And you waste energy to dull your weapon.
There
My
might be,
suggestion, attack with purpose and savor
might
your
be
kills.
not. That's not a good
And if
thing.
the urge proves
Don't
too
murder.
much, well, I'm sure we can find you
My
a goblin or two
tip
to
of the
carve
day.
up.
Hey guys, don't be murdering. Let's see what's Gale gotta say.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have
Jeez,
anticipated.
he is looking tough,
A welcome
man.
one, nonetheless.
Got 1 health point. He's like, about to die.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
Gosh,
There.
that's great. I wish I was like that. I wish I was Gale.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceramorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
She really is still trying to get that, huh?
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Didn't mean to pry. Didn't mean to pry. What do you think? I yearn to kill. I only feel like myself when I'm killing. What's that thing from Rick and Morty? He's like, Here, let me pull it up. I'm gonna find it. Let me find it. Here I go killing again. Ah. Can't
Clearance
believe
provides.
I got, like, they figured out how to block my, oh, wait. Hold on. So funny.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
This is how I imagine the Dark Urge is. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
You have arrived at Grombopulus. Michael, your destination.
Probopulous Michael.
Out of off-white Persian.
That's all the Dark Urge is. He's just Crumbopulous Michael. That's it.
Interesting. You're hardly alone. Bloodletting is quite popular of late. Though your twinge of conscience sets you apart from the brigands, monsters, and kill-happy fiends of the world.
I'll take that.
Whatever you think may be compelling you, you may have greater ability to resist it than you realize. Everyone has unseemly thoughts. Being able to
Speaking from
quiet them is what
experience,
sets us apart from
Shadowheart.
the beasts.
Alright, I think I've talked to everyone. Let's go take a rest. End of the day.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Oh, hello.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight.
Naughty Astarian.
Weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
I like how Lae'zel's back there just watching.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking and ready to kill.
Just like, anything on there? No? Okay, we're good. About last night.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a
I
bad
think the
taste in your...
first time I played this, that was good.
I hope there are no bad feelings.
A bad taste in your
Oh, I
mouth?
have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
You're such a sweetheart. I
I'm
can
just
hear
glad
him
you're
saying
being
that.
sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up
I
with
like his
torches
hair.
and pitchforks.
I wish my hair looked
Although
like
there's
that.
still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Astarion.
He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again.
Oh.
Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I feel like the first time this happened, I just, like, talked to him. What am I saying? The first time I had a conversation like that, he told me he was a vampire. It was like super, like, just like, he's just like, oh, I'm a vampire. Okay. See, we already have another camp event. I feel like I want to do some stuff first, though. Like, we'll just level these up. I'm not really going to worry about what we're leveling up right now, because we're going to respec them all anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going to do something fun with him. He's going to go here. Cool, cool. Alright, now they probably shouldn't die, hopefully. We'll see, though. I want to give him that rapier we found. But, like, I'm pretty sure we found one, right? Yeah. Hmm. Boring, but increases our AC enough to make it worthwhile. All right. We finished that up. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Nice. Ooh, let's have Asterion take care of this. Oh, shoot. Nice. Nice. A 7. And a 1. Nice. Good job, Max. Whoa! Man, we're really not rolling great, huh? There we go. Max damage. Oh, that did a lot. Jeez. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Man, that was not great. That was not great. Probably send that. I'm guessing Asterion can use this. There we go. Probably want to put Gale in that.
No more prayers.
Good job.
Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Cheese. Oh, nice. Lots of cheese. Just how I like it. Where'd all that food go? Oh, in here. We need more food.
Light on my feet.
Nice.
Where's the bloody lock?
That's a good question. Ah, jeez. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea how any of that worked. That was so jank. To put it very lightly. That is not how that should have worked, I feel like. But what do I know? Nice. Oh, shoot. Nice. A perfect roll there. I feel like someone's gonna need that at some point. Just send it all to the stallion.
Moving in.
Book of the Final Breath. Don't particularly care about books. In this playthrough, at least, I feel like I've already read the books I care to read. Right now, I'm just looking for food, camp supplies.
Home empty-handed again.
Man, I was trying to surprise them. Nice. Good shot, Asteri. Man. I really whiffed that. That's disappointing. Alright, and finally, Gale. Alright, my turn. Miss. Nice. How much does this do? 4 to 7. Alright, let's try it. Nice. Okay, cool. Like, let's try and kill this guy before we do anything else. Can I get there? Can I get there? No. Oh, just... Nice. Which, speaking of which, let me turn that. Nice. Oh, he didn't rage before I hit him? That's good. Although, now he's raged. And that hurt a lot. Ah. Pick this stuff up. While I'm in it. Might as well. we Blade Song here? Maybe. How many Blade Song charges do I get? Might be a hard fight, honestly. I think we need to go help Mr. Asterion over here.
I will ascend.
Alright, what are we looking at? I feel like we go rush the spellcaster. Nice. Oh, flurry of blows there. Nice. Hey, good damage, good damage. Sneak attack this guy. Miss. Nice. That's good. Oof, that hurt. Jesus Christ. Nice. Who needs healing? Probably want to get up in her face so that she can't use ranged attacks as well.
With ease.
3 damage. Nice. Why? See, why did it want me to run around that way? That's so weird. Oh, she's still alive. Uh-oh. We get a prisoner. Maybe. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but that'd be funny. One damage. Oof. Oof. I think we can take him. Ah. Ah. Nice. He's so close, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, he just killed us. Ah. Oh no. He just one-shot Asterion right there. See, I told you guys, even with this many companions, it's like, it's still a tough game. Nice. There we go. Let's take a short rest.
Does wonders.
Alright. We got what's-her-face knocked out. Can we, like, talk to her? I don't know. Let's see what happens if we try talking to her. Okay, I can't talk to her. Can I wake her up somehow? Help? Target can't be an enemy. Oh. I'm sorry.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Ooh, nice. Send that to Gale. Journey through the jungle? Never heard of it.
That might be worth a look.
Nice. One more thing deeper. We should probably have a Stary and drink a potion.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Alright, dude. Don't be so melodramatic. This place wasn't built for the living. Well, I was built different, dude. That's how I was built. I love that key points come back on a short rest. I honestly, that's the best part about monks, is that you can just blow everything in one fight. It's honestly really nice. I don't have to really worry about resource management. I'm just picking up everything, adding it to my wares, and I'll just sell it all for like 8 gold eventually.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
That's great.
Should mind my stab. Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
That's probably not going to end well. Crit 20! Let's go. And now I can do magic, apparently. Even though I'm a monk.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Also not my forte. We're just getting everything, man.
Gods. These are the names of gods.
Oh.
Once lost, but now restored after the second sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
We have inspired Gale. Oh, shit.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Something just like crashed in my roommate's room. I was like, I don't know if it's versatile or not. It is. There's a shield. There it is. Boom. Actually, a little bit tankier. Chasm normally means not great. Good job, guys. What's on this loser? A heavy key.
Jericho. This must be ancient. No one worships the final scribe anymore.
The final scribe. Oh, look, a button. Let us push it. Uh-oh. Good morning, sweeties.
Hells. Someone just woke up down here.
Ouch.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I don't have like any ranged options, huh? Just like run all the way over here. Just get halfway across the battlefield. Done. Bludgeoning damage, vulnerability. Oh, that'll be so good. Do they all have that? Let's do bludgeoning damage. Nice. Good, 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 good. Holy cow, he has so much health. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Why so many fog clouds? Hmm. There he is. This will be an interesting fight. What's with all the fog clouds, dude? Huh. That... What are they doing, man? Dude, I'm just gonna run up and punch you. And then I'm gonna punch you again. You just got double punched. And you know what? On my next turn, I'm gonna punch you. Really? What's his armor class at? 15? I can get there, dude. Nice. That's why you use the shield. I bet that barely missed. It's close. Coward ran away. Get back here. What does this do? Kind of like that on fire? They keep running away. Do I action surge to just kill that guy? I don't think I do. That's right. You run away, coward. Coward. Ah, man. I don't really care about spells, so we'll just keep hitting them. And we miss. Come here, coward. Nice. Nice. Ah. Oh. What's the point of... We're not even casting spell. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Nice. I like Gale as a wizard fencer. I think it's funny. It'll be an interesting build, that's for sure. Lazo has not been able to get on these guys. It's so frustrating. It's like, you can make it.
Never a dull moment.
Nice. Nice. Good dodge. Alright, now we just need to beat up one old man. When you really think about it. When you really think about it. That's all that they are. They're just old dudes. Mysterian's got it right there. Boom. Simple as. I'm getting tired. Probably gonna finish up here once I get this.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Same. Honestly, if I ever saw this, this would be terrifying. I want to know who Withers is. I would love to learn.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken.
What a curious way to
I have a
awaken.
question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
About 350. Monk option.
Few strive for such balance. Fewer still achieve it. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Unfamiliar familiarity. Oh, shoot. And see now, if we go to camp, first of all, there's a camp event, but Withers will be back here. What's up, Withers? Alright, so first let's take a Starion over there. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some funky builds with these characters just for fun. Just gonna do some funky builds. Because I think it's really funny.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my service. Should thou or any of thy... Because it is my... As...
I got my little notebook here. Let's see, what are we doing with this Starion in this run? I believe we're making him a swords bard, which I find very funny. Yes, okay, so Bard 1. Go. 16 Dex, 16 Charisma, 14 Constitution. We have Sleight of Hand, which is nice already. I mean, I feel like that's not fine. Do I want to use him as like my party face? He's pretty funny. Be a pretty good face. Not like anything else really helps, honestly. You gotta have him as a violin, right? Yeah, violin. It's gotta be violin. Go Vicious Mockery for sure. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is pretty good. Healing Words, pretty good. Commands, pretty good. Are bards ritual casters? Let me check real fast. Bards. Ritual casters. Baldur's Gate 3. Cool. Bards are ritual casters. Good to know. So Longstrider might be really good. Oh, that might be really good. Very fire. I feel like we can just have Gale get Longstrider at some point. Like, there's no way we're not gonna find Longstrider. Right? Right? So what we're doing with Astarion is we're kind of doing a double hand crossbow build with swords bards. I still want him to be a little bit supporty. So we're doing some good bard stuff here, as well as like doing damage stuff, but especially the first couple levels until I get hand crossbows as well. He's going to be mostly support focused, which I think is fun. Maybe Bane then. That concentration, that is concentration, that's concentration. Like, I think I'd rather have this than Bane, you know? Fairy Fire is also concentration. Let's pick it up. Cool. Go to there, we'll level them up real fast. Which, I mean, is good. You get that. Class features. Don't know what they are, apparently. Who knows? Seems pretty good. The spells is a tough one. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so we got our first one. We're gonna get our money back because I don't have a lot of money. Just let me take it, Withers. Yay. Next, I'm gonna do Gale for sure. We definitely need to do Gale. So Gale, what we're doing with him is a blade singer.
As thou desire.
And so for Gale, what we definitely want is these two. Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade are going to be pretty much the two that we use the whole game. We're going to want a... $16 intelligence, 16 dex, and then like that. Maybe we can drop charisma, go strength for maybe a little bit better athletics checks. That's not, might not be bad. See, these are all spells added from, like, 5th edition. It's the 5e mod. Oh, wow. I think that could be fun. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're wearing armor, so don't need that. Okay. First off, shield. Great. That could be good. Magic Orb is a classic. We have a Burning Hands thing, so we don't need that. Thunder Wave is some good AoE for this level, although I think I'm going to go Frost Fingers just because we have that other thing. Magic Missile's a classic. We just pick up Long Strider just so that someone has it. You know, we have to have Find Familiar just because it's Gale. Like that. Don't care about persuasion, perception. Go religion. I feel like that's a Gale thing, right? Then we'll level them up real fast, and we'll pick up that Blade Singer. Boom. So spells here. I might want to, you know, Mage Armor might not be terrible. Yeah, if we take off that light armor for now until we find a good light armor, you know. I feel like this could not be bad. I don't know. We'll try it. Who knows? We're gonna pick up that Rapier Proficiency. I want to prepare Mage Armor instead of that. Let's see. We put back on his robes. We have AC 13. This puts that at AC 14. Alright. Now we have 5. Real quick. Just to see how this works out. Whatever. Okay. So Mage Armor. Ourselves. We're at 13. Now we're at 16. And then if we Blade Song as well. Blade Song, it will. Blade Song. Let's just, once again, we're gonna reload that save. We're at 16. We Blade Song. Wow. So we're at 19 AC. Potentially going up even higher with shield. I mean... That's not bad. That's actually really good. 19 AC on a wizard. Don't see that every day, folks. Don't see that every day. It's more of an every other day type thing. Right. Then with Lae'zel, I think she's only one. Oh wait, we gotta do Shadowheart as well. But Shadowheart, I think, would be a fun one as well. Shadowheart will be a really fun one. And she'll switch around, possibly, depending on the decisions you make. Her whole vibe can change pretty drastically. Yeah, give it to me. Sorry, Withers. Bleeding you dry. We have her using a sword and a shield.
Ah, I shall be here in my camp as...
So, here's what we're gonna do. Two paladins. Can I pick black eyes? Oh, that's so cool. So this is the new subclass that I picked up. That she's gonna be eventually. I think we're gonna start her out as a fighter to begin with. But I feel like that just like sums up Lae'zel so well. I like it. I like it. But we're gonna go fighter. I believe. You know, I'm gonna pull up that video real quick. I got in trouble, I think, for playing that Crumbopulous Michael thing, so let me see if I can hear the sound. Let me see if I can hear the sound. Let me see if I can hear the sound. Okay, you can. Let me see. It was here, D4 deep dive. And it was like the second one or something like that that he did. Let's see. All right, there we go. 16 strength. We're gonna go protection. 16 strength. 14 dex. Boom. Yeah, I mean, her charisma's in the gutter, dude. Now, if I were to multi-class into Paladin. Oh, sick. I do get to do that. That is awesome. I feel like I want to learn more about the lore of this. Like, I don't know much about the lore of Faerun. So, yeah, I don't want to multi-class, just fighter, I think. Boom. All right. Last one, laser. Or this isn't. That's laser. Going Shadowheart.
I shall be here in.
So with Shadowheart, we're gonna do like a Tempest Cleric. Because what am I saying? Because Trickster Cleric kind of sucks. And that D4 guy had a really fun build on Tempest Cleric. So I thought, should give it a try. There we go. Because with Tempest Cleric, what happens is you're able to basically double the damage that you do with all of your lightning spells if they're wet, which is crazy. And then it also like, what else? Want that? It also, you can max out the damage that you do. So when you're maxing it out and doubling the damage, I mean, that's pretty wild. That's a lot going on there. I don't know. I think it's fun. Or else Hopefully it's fun. We prepare our spells. I don't know if there's really anything I'd really want to change at this moment. Maybe command instead of shield of faith. And probably we'll grab that as soon as we have a way to make lightning damage. All right, I think that's everyone. We'll pickpocket him to get our money back. Come on, just give it to me, Withers. Just give it to me. Come on, Withers. There we go. Good job.
Quick step.
I have like what? 370 gold. Alrighty. Well, I think that's it for today. Kind of respect everyone. And we can do like a big battle to sort of start things off. If you know, you know. You don't? You suck at knowing the future. I don't know what I'm saying. But hopefully you have enjoyed so far. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you next time. See you later. Have a good night.